So the New York Football Giants hold on to a victory versus the Washington Commanders, and we get our second win of the season as the Giants win 14-7 is the final score. These games versus the Commanders, we know how they go. They are always hard fought all the way down to the end. The Giants got off to a good start. Another scoreless first quarter. Got off to a good second quarter. 14 points is what they put up. Touchdown by Saquon Barkley. Two passing touchdowns by Tyrod Taylor. One to Saquon, which Saquon mostly did all the work on that one. But the first touchdown was a good touchdown throw by him to Darren Waller. Tyrod Taylor, 18 of 29, 279 and 2 touchdowns. He had himself a good game today, especially when facing the rush. Tyrod did exceptionally well today. And, you know what I'm saying, the offense did just barely enough. And when I say barely enough, I mean barely enough to win this game. We got all of our points in the first half. The second half, the offense looked abysmal. But the reason we won this game is because of the defense. Our defense is the reason we came away with this victory. If the defense didn't show up the way it did, we lose this game. But the Giants had plenty of opportunities in this game. Realistically, this game felt like it should not have been close. We were pressuring Sam Howell all night. Ended up with, trying to see exactly how many sacks we ended up with. Where's that sack line? Ended up with 6 sacks for a loss of, they lost 52 yards total. Couple of opportunities the Giants had to kind of extend this lead, but typical Giants fashion, they, you know what I'm saying, they made it a lot harder on themselves than what they should have. 2 muff punts in this game. One of them that forced Gray out the game. One of them that forced Sterling Shepard out of the game. Then Slayton ended as our punt returner. Special teams continues to be a problem, but our special teams came up huge at the same time too with a blocked punt by Leonard Williams. But special teams continues to be an issue on this team. It's costing us. It basically gave them their only touchdown of the game because they got the ball at their own 21-yard line. But besides that, the defense looked great. Kayvon Thibodeau dropped pick 6. I was ranting and raving about that. He should have had that. Would have been an easy walk-in touchdown. Saquon Barkley fumbled in field goal range. That could have been a big momentum shifting play if it wasn't for that blocked field goal, which we ended up getting anyway. So, yeah. Jalen Hyatt, takeaway from the game, positive. Jalen Hyatt looked good today. Jalen Hyatt needs more playing time. Like, for real. When he was in the game, he looked amazing. 2 catches for 75 yards. One of them came off of a 42-yard play. He looked really good when he was out there. I don't want to see Paris Campbell out there anymore. Give his snaps to Jalen Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt looked really good. Darren Waller had himself a great game. 7 catches, 98 yards, and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 21 carries for 77. Like I said, a touchdown on receiving, but he also fumbled. Tyrod Taylor looked good. Tyrod Taylor looked good today. He is one of the reasons we won this game as well, because it just feels so good as a Giants fan, what we came off of with Mike Glennon and Jake Fromm from years past, to be able to have a competent backup quarterback. I would legit say Tyrod Taylor is one of the better backup quarterbacks in the league. And to be able to come in this situation and win you a game against a division rival, which we know these games are going to be close, shows you something and pays dividends. So shout outs to Joe Shane and Brian Daboll for bringing in an experienced veteran. But overall, this was a good win for the Giants. You know what I'm saying? As our schedule, our schedule was shit to start the season. It's not the reason we lost. We played like shit, but our schedule was tough with all the primetime games we had in a short amount of days. And we played some good teams. Our schedule lightens up a lot after this, and it's a good start. I'm not sitting here saying the Giants are going to go on some big run, but it's one game at a time. Feels good to get back into the victory column. Feels good to be able to celebrate a victory Monday. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy this victory, Giant fans. This was a good one. You know what I'm saying? It was a great game to call, and I appreciate each and every one of you for your continued support in this channel. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe for more content, more live play-by-play, and more Giants content just like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a tough. This is what we expect from these Giants versus Commanders, but until further notice, we own the Commanders. I keep saying that. Until they actually beat us consistently, I do think this is one of the teams that we can constantly and consistently beat. So it showed tonight. The Giants played well thanks to the defense. The defense is the reason we won this game. Wink Martindale should be happy, should be proud. Defense came up huge today, and that's the key to the victory for the New York Giants. But I appreciate each and every one of you for popping in. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe to the Ace Avenue for more coverage just like this. I'm going to head out of here. You guys have yourselves a great rest of the evening. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours, truly the Ace. Adios.